Good morning. Welcome to Bean Bonanza and welcome to Pike Creek Farm. My name is Renee, and if this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping in. And if you're returning, thank you. Today we are going to make my last installment for Bean Bonanza, which has been put on by Mary Ellen at Prepper Potpourri. And it's been using dry beans all the month of May, Monday through Friday, different videos. There's been main dishes and desserts and salads, great variety. I'll have all the channels participating down below, and go check out all the videos. There's some really great ideas, and dry beans are frugal, and we buy them and we keep them in our pantry, but then what can you do with them? What are some different options? So we have lots of options. Today I'm making a dessert. I am making flourless bean and chocolate chunk cookie bars. And it's pretty easy. And if you don't have dry beans, you could use canned beans for this too. Any white bean. I have soaked some navy beans, local navy beans, overnight, and then this morning I rinsed them and put fresh water and I put them on the stove to cook. The coffee pot's going in the background. Sorry for the gurgling. But here's the beans all drained. It's almost done. Let me wait. Everything goes into the food processor. I got 1.5 cups of beans, 1/2 cup of almond butter, 3/4 cup of almond butter, 1/2 cup of brown sugar. You can also use coconut sugar. This is a great recipe for people who are gluten-free. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Whoop. A little more never hurt. 2 teaspoons and a little extra. We don't add the chocolate chunks at this point because you don't want them pureed. And then baking powder. 1 teaspoon of baking powder.
Thank you.
I have the oven on preheating at 350. So I have a 9x13 pan. Let's puree this all together into the batter. So it is getting smoother. It is very thick though. Okay, I'm going to take out this. Get all the batter off of it. If it, when you start blending it, if it's too thick, you can add a little bit of the bean liquid, water to it, just like a teaspoon or 2. You don't need to add much to loosen it up. Now we're going to add some chocolate chunks. You can add any kind you want. If you want sugar-free. cup. Now this says it goes into a 9 by 13. It does not look like it will to me. Spray or grease your pan. Now we're gonna glob this in and spread it around. They're cookie bars, so they're not gonna be real thick. Ooh. Okay, getting it all out. It's sticky. I think if you had that smaller size of brownie pan, it would work well in that. But this is the size the recipe called for. This recipe is on the Michigan Bean Commission website, and they have so many recipes for dry beans and canned beans, because so many beans are grown in the state of Michigan. I guess it's looking okay. Trying to get it even and smoothed out. And it says to sprinkle some on top. Put these in the oven for 30 minutes or until the top is browned. I mean, it's brown because of the color, but till it looks done. I'll bring you back. Here they are out of the oven. The top is done. Maybe I should have pushed the chunks in, but it says to let them rest for about 30 minutes before you cut them. So I'll bring you back for our snack. The recipe did say 11 by 9, not 9 by 13. But this is a smaller 9 by 13 pan down at the bottom, so we should be fine. So it is a brownie size pan that they recommend. Let's cut one out. Oh, it comes right out. Here we go. Like a brownie, like a blondie. It's amazing how they get the texture like they have flour. I don't know how the beans do that, but it's magic. Make sure to check out all the other videos for Bean Bonanza, and like this video if you'd like to see more like this. It really helps my channel, and I really appreciate it. And also, subscribe if you want to see videos on canning and vintage recipes and life here at Pike Creek Farm. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time at Pike Creek Farm.